A 25-year-old woman was planning her perfect wedding. She asked her fiancé for one thing: to dance with her at their wedding. He flat out refused. His reason? It's boring and stupid. But there was a problem. This man danced all the time. At parties, at clubs. He even pressured her to dance when she didn't want to. And this was just the beginning of a story that ended in betrayal, public lies, and one of the most satisfying revenge stories you're going to hear. Stick around until the end, because the twist this story takes, you won't see coming. October 1st, 2021. A desperate woman posted on Reddit asking for advice. The title: "He won't dance at our effing wedding. I think I've found my deal breaker." And what seemed like a simple problem about a wedding turned out to be a symptom of something much darker. Let me give you some context. They've been together 5 years. They're engaged. Wedding planned for over a year from now. He absolutely refuses to dance at his own wedding. In fact, he's pushing to choose a venue that doesn't even have space for dancing. Now, you might think, well, maybe he hates dancing. Wrong. Listen to this. They met at a nightclub where they dance together. He dances at all the parties they attend. He hosts parties and dances at them. 9 times. 9 times out of 10, he's the one who pressures her to dance when she doesn't want to. So, why does he refuse to dance at their wedding? His literal answer? Because dancing at weddings is boring and stupid. But here's where the story gets really disturbing. The comments on Reddit started asking the right questions, and her answers revealed a chilling pattern. Things she did for him. Learned to ski. She hates skiing. Does camping, rock climbing, surfing, everything he wants. Puts up with his family. Hosts parties she doesn't want for people she doesn't like. Does 95% of the household chores. Cooks, cleans, does the dishes, practically everything. Her justification? He's really bad at it. It's easier if I just do it myself. Things he did for her. Nothing. Literally nothing. A user asked her, "Is he a good partner?" Her response? "He loves me and we want the same things, like kids." That's not a description of a good partner. That's a woman desperately trying to convince herself that her relationship is worth it. And when someone asked, "Do you love him, or is he all you know?" the answer was devastating. "He's not all I've known, but he's all I have. I was married before, from 17 to 20, to an abusive guy. And my fiancé treats me so much better than my ex. I don't have many friends and my family is complicated. My fiancé is my person." Did you hear that? She was comparing this guy to an abuser. And because he wasn't as bad, she thought he was a good man. This is the cycle of abuse, folks. The comments exploded. Thousands of people told her what she needed to hear. He's not your partner. He's a child you're raising. Can you see yourself happy? Sacrificing your happiness, your mental health, your time, just to not upset a grown man who doesn't want to do the dishes. This isn't compromise. Compromise means both people give. You're just being a doormat. And something clicked. She decided to confront him. October 1st, 2021. The same day as her post. She told him, "We need more balance. This needs to be give and take on both sides. Not just me giving and you taking." His reaction? He got furious. Not sad. Not apologetic. Not understanding. Furious. His argument? "You can't just change everything about us right before our wedding." The wedding was over a year away. And then he took back the ring and left to stay with his family. Relationship over. She admitted something incredible. "I expected to be devastated if we ever broke up. But when he took the ring, I felt relieved, like a weight had been lifted off me." But here's where the story takes a dark turn. 3 days after the breakup, she was feeling lonely, so she invited 4 girlfriends over 2 never responded. 1 was openly hostile. The 4th sent her this. "Do you know that your ex is telling people he caught you cheating on him?" What? Turns out the ex-fiancé had posted on Instagram and Facebook a completely false story. She had a childhood friend, a guy. They'd reconnected last year. They never dated, but were close and fooled around once or twice as teens. The ex-fiancé had said he was fine with the friendship. But now, after she left him, he was publicly saying that she was cheating on him with that friend, on social media, to all their mutual friends, to their community, destroying her reputation. This is the revenge of a narcissist when they lose control. Here's where we might expect a big public confrontation, a social media counterattack, drama. But the real revenge was much more elegant. She responded to her 4 friends with the truth. 2 of them believed her immediately. The other 2 left her on red. And you know what? She didn't beg them. She didn't make a public drama, because she no longer needed their validation. The real friends, those with character, saw through the lies. The rest? They revealed who they really were. And while the ex-fiancé was busy trying to destroy her reputation on social media, she was rebuilding her life. Free from the emotional doormat her relationship had been. Free from a man who couldn't do one thing for her. Free from someone who would rather lie publicly than admit he was a bad partner. The best revenge wasn't exposing him. The best revenge was escaping. This story teaches us something crucial. Sometimes, the small problem that bothers you isn't small at all. It's the symptom of something much bigger. A person who won't dance with you at your wedding when they dance all the time with others doesn't have a problem with dancing. They have a problem respecting you. And when someone shows that level of contempt, when they refuse to do one thing that means everything to you, while you've sacrificed everything for them, that's your exit sign. For those watching this who relate, if you're in a relationship where only you compromise, where only you sacrifice, where only you give, it's not a relationship, it's servitude. And you deserve so much better. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe for more revenge and justice stories. Let me know in the comments, what was your dancing moment? That small thing that made you realize a relationship was over? See you in the next video.